Hey, and welcome back to Split Second Science. Jupiter is a massive planet, and is over 318 times the mass of the Earth, and with a diameter of 142,984 kilometers at its equator. This is so large that you would have to line up 11.2 Earths just to equal the total diameter of Jupiter. Jupiter has storms such as the Great Red Spot, which can reach speeds as high as 660 kilometers per hour in certain areas, and the storm has also been raging for a long time, ever since the 17th century to be exact, though it is decreasing now. Violent storms that can last tens, or in some cases hundreds of years, are not uncommon on Jupiter. Chances are, it is possible for a storm to make it to quadruple-digit years, but the odds are seriously unlikely. Still, since the planet has been around for billions of years, it can't be ruled out that a storm of that kind of longevity did happen. Jupiter also may be the reason we have life on Earth. When a small object gets close, it gets trapped by its immense gravity. The gravity, however, also causes a huge acceleration. The acceleration leads to the object getting farther out, and the acceleration could get so great that the object gets slingshotted out entirely. It could get slingshotted into Earth or other parts of the inner solar system, or even into the Sun itself, but it usually gets sent out of the solar system completely, or at least much farther out. The planet is massive enough to the point that all the other 7 planets could fit inside Jupiter, with a bit of room to spare. So, that's Jupiter itself. However, it has some awesome and intriguing moons. An example is Europa, which has an ocean under its surface, and could have life under there. In the 2020s, NASA will launch the Europa Clipper mission. This will do anywhere from 40 to 45 flybys past Europa, gathering large amounts of data about the moon. Also, the European Space Agency is working on the Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer, or JUICE. JUICE is currently planned to launch in 2022, which would mean it would arrive in the Jovian system by 2029 or 2030. Once there, it will orbit 3 moons, Europa, Callisto, and Ganymede. This would allow for data collection and detailed observation of 3 moons. Both of these missions are exciting as hell, and it's even more exciting that all this is supposed to happen in less than a 20-year period from now. Another moon that is pretty weird is Io, which is excessively volcanic. The 4 moons known as Europa, Callisto, Ganymede, and Io are sometimes referred to as Galilean moons, because they are the moons Galileo discovered back in the 1600s. Jupiter is a fascinating world, and there are many secrets we will unlock in the years, decades, and even centuries to come. Next week, we will be returning to the series on the First World War, looking at the events of 1915 during that brutal conflict. If you have any science or history topics you'd like me to cover, leave them down below. This is Split Second Science, signing off.